Hey guys, what's going on? It's Evade here, and today I'm bringing you guys a gameplay commentary, and today I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, if you know, Call of Duty Ghosts is the newest game for Call of Duty, obviously. Probably the biggest game on sale, breaking records, but what I want to talk about is the game itself. If you saw my first impressions video, that was just me the first night of the game, pretty much. Me talking about the game, thinking how I thought of it. I was a little too hyped up about it, in my opinion. I felt that, I didn't really give it an accurate example of what the game rating should be and how it should be. Because this game isn't as hyped up as I want it to be, and I was expecting a lot more from this game. But let's hop into it right now. I'm not going to talk about the competitive side of Call of Duty Ghosts, just because I feel like that video would take a lot longer to talk about. But right now I'm going to talk about the regular non-competitive side of Call of Duty Ghosts. So I'm going to talk about pub stomping and stuff. So let's do with pros, and I'm going to start off with maps. And this is going to be really short because there really isn't a lot of pros to talk about with maps. A couple things I like about the maps is that they're really colorful, they're bright. They're not as dark as they were in MW3. They're very bright, they're colorful. They don't look boring. They look interesting. They look very adventurous in a way, but that could also be a bad thing. There's easy choke points and easy entrances to every spot, which is good and bad in a sense. I do like that the maps are dynamic, although I felt that they could have implemented a little bit more, but what they did so far I feel like is really good. And I feel like they can really build on it in future Call of Duties if they decide to. So yeah, that's really about it for the maps. I have nothing much to say for that because there's really not much else you can say on the maps. They're maps. But let's go into another thing of pros. The guns are really equal. I do think the guns do equal damage, and they're actually really good. I do like them, but the fact is that you do die really quick in this game, so I feel like that's the reason why. AR guns and snipers are really dominant in this game, and those are the only two guns you can really use. If you really run an SMG in this game and you do really good with it and beat ARs on long-range maps, I give you a lot of props because honestly, these maps are so big and you die so fast against ARs and snipers that it's really hard to compete. I honestly don't know how you can do it, but if you manage to do it, then props to you. You're obviously a great SMG player. That's what Fractions does. He always runs an SMG, and he always drops like 30 bombs, 40 bombs on it. So he's obviously a great SMG player. He's really good. And so, yeah, that's why he's on my team. But, like, moving on, guns and stuff. Perks, I like the system they did. The squad point system reminds me a lot of Black Ops 1, though, with the money that you can actually purchase stuff early, though, which I do like because it's kind of like the unlock tokens too, in a way. You can unlock it early if you wish, but you can't unlock it early, but you can unlock it once you level up to get it. I like this system a little bit better just because you can get whatever you want early. You don't have to wait for a rank and stuff like that. So like if you want Stalker, you can get it right away. If you want this gun, you can get it right away. You don't have to wait, and it's all just about how you play and level up. Another thing is I like the variety of guns. They're very different. The marksman rifles, they're very questionable because I don't think that they should be there because they're so strong. They're a single shot gun and it takes about 1 to 2 shots to kill someone, but they're pretty much like a sniper. So you can pretty much adjust them that it's a one-shot kill every time, and it's also a rapid fire. So you're pretty much adding a whole class for a Barrett 50 cal, which is I don't agree with that because of the sense that you can pick people off really easily. If you're sniping above and you just see someone, or if you're point blank range, you can easily quick scope them. Or just zoom in and spray down your sight, and you can get one shot on them and they're dead. Also, the MSBS in this game is really overpowering. The one burst gun, I mean, the M8 was at least somewhat even. You can at least beat someone else if they had a M8 and you had an MSMC. The burst is way too slow in my opinion. I don't like it. In the first place, I don't even like it. I don't like it because it's too slow. It's too inconsistent too. Sometimes it can take 1 burst to kill someone, and sometimes it can take up to 3 bursts to kill someone. That all depends on your connection, I bet, though. Or just, I guess, the randomness of the gun. But, yeah, I just don't like it. And it's also really bad for competitive because it's also a one-shot. It's pretty much a 1 burst most of the time, depending on the player, I guess, and where you shoot it. But moving on, let's move on to cons because there's really not much else I can really talk about for pros, honestly. Another thing I can say is that I know this is going to sound negative, and I don't want to make this sound negative. I know this is going to sound really bad, but I am opinionated, and I do have a lot to say. I mean, no hate to Infinity Ward by this. I love their company. I love what they've done with this game. I do love the game. I play this, like, every day. Like, this is my only game that I really have that I play. this game is great, but there's just some things that I felt that it's kind of a letdown. It's more of a disappointment than it is just anger for me. I was really excited for this game, and how I was really excited more for how they were going to respond to Black Ops 2, and then the fact that they didn't really provide some of the stuff that we were expecting as a community. It just shows that, in my sense, and I know Nadeshot feels the same way, that he posted something on Twitter saying like, ignorance is disrespect, so why are you disrespecting the community? And that's pretty much true right there, because Infinity Ward didn't listen to us. They didn't listen to what we had to say in Black Ops 2. They didn't listen to what we had to say for MW3 either. They kept it the same. And now for Ghost, they're really not listening either. At least right now they say they are, but I don't know. I won't believe it till I see it. And I have to wait and see, because, I have faith in them. But right now I'm a little upset, more disappointed, but we'll see what happens. Going on to cons, cons is the maps are too big. Now, I don't want to bash on the creators of the maps, because they do a great job. Honestly, these creators put hard work into these maps, and they make it really, nice and good for us to play and have fun on them. But right now, I think currently that they have put a little bit too much in there. Not by the fact that the looks and everything, but by too much as in the size. The maps are really big. I do feel like we should have some big maps, but I feel like there's a lot more big maps than there are small maps, and a lot more bad than good. Some of the maps are just kind of point blank. I don't want to be mean, but point blank, some of the maps are just really weird. Like, you have maps that you can have choke points from every single direction, and you can get picked everywhere. Like on, I don't even know, Stonehaven. There's a huge open area, and there's just mini castles everywhere. It looks like they literally just sprayed castles in random spots and then put sniping towers like in every other place, so you can get picked off anywhere, and you can't capture any flags when you're playing domination. So yeah, that's pretty much why I disagree with the maps. I do like the smaller maps. The smaller maps they made are actually really nice if you think about them. The smaller maps they made are really cool. They're really actually nice. They remind me a lot of an old Call of Duty, and or like the original Call of Duty and the real Call of Duty that people grow up to love. But the big maps here, some of them are good. Other ones I think they should really either take out or fix. I don't think you can really take them out at this point, because it's in the game. But I would recommend just putting smaller maps in there. It makes it more enjoyable for people to play as well, because people don't like to run around in 6v6 looking for kills. Like, I'm sitting here camping C flag trying to defend it with my team, but when I see no one for like 10 minutes running to the flag, that just means that, yes, I should probably get out of spawn, but at the same time, like, usually they push up. Like, I push up pretty far eventually once in a while, and like no one's there. I don't want to be hunting for kills in a 6v6. Continuing on, the health is really low in this game. If you haven't noticed, you will die rather fast in this game, and I don't think that you should. I feel like they should at least up the health to like 150 to 125. Like, if you put a suppressor on a gun and then play with that, that's how you should be. That's how quickly you should die. But at the same time, I can't really say up it or not, because we've all been playing Black Ops 2 for a year, and that game you can turn on people once you've been shot 3 times. So, I mean, I feel like it's a little bit different, and it's hard to adjust back to an Infinity Ward game. But I've been playing MW3 as well, so I feel like it's about the same time of death you die. I don't know. It might just be us, the community going like, we think that we need to up it because we're used to Black Ops 2. I don't know. It might not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know why I keep saying I don't know. But moving on, the health, again, needs to be upped. For the perks and everything, I think it's good the way they did it. I feel the kill streaks that they have in there, though, and I was talking with Nardo about this, my teammate. Me and him have been saying that the kill streaks, there's really no good kill streaks. Now, yes, you have a lot of different kill streaks, like the Maniac. You have the that VSAT thing. You have what's it called? It's called Odin. You have Odin. You have all those stuff, like those cool ones, but you don't really have a lot of options to choose from. Now, you have Assault, Support, and Specialist, of course. Now, the thing about them, though, is that I feel that both those aren't really great. Specialist doesn't really help you that much unless you really want to run it, but in this game, if you are able to get a streak like that really fast, and, I mean, people obviously get chem strikes, but if you're able to get a streak like that, you don't really need extra perks, especially since you can have up to, like, 8 or 9 perks. But there's really no good kill streaks here either. And I don't like the fact that they're kill streaks. I'd rather have score streaks. Now, by saying their score streaks on the screen does not mean they're actually score streaks. They're legitimately just kill streaks. People can camp for kills and get them really easily. And the fact that you can get a chem strike and a care package mind boggles me. You know, when you're annihilating the other team, you shouldn't get punished for it just because they feel teabag you or something. Like, honestly, that's just so dumb. They should be able to. I know field missions are fun, but they should be able to just get high kill streaks, not a freaking chem strike. I'm sorry, but honestly, like I've been in so many games where I've been annihilating them with my team, and they're like triple negative or double negative, like 4 and 14, and we get chem striked, and I'm just thinking like, how are we getting chem striked here? And they go like, oh, they did a field mission, and I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, like I mean, I feel like that's way too much. They shouldn't get rewarded for doing nothing, pretty much. Like all they did was get a headshot or like teabag you or get a kill from behind. Like that's just stuff you can get from camping. It's not like it's hard. Um, but yeah, so I'm pretty much ending my rant here because I don't have much else to say. Just improve your maps a little bit. I feel like they're really nice, but pretty much that's it. I don't have much else to say actually on this whole topic. Um, before I go, again, I'm not bashing on Infinity Ward. I'm just saying my opinion on the game. You know, I don't think that they're a bad company. I don't think the game is bad at all. I actually love this game. It's really fun to play. Although there were some disappointments that I was just looking forward to, and I feel like they should be, you know, they should be out there, and I feel like they should listen to the community and listen to what people have to say because it's important that we are heard and we're not just, you know, people that you just think you can toss, you know, sell the game to, but not care about what we have to say because eventually people will stop buying. Um, but, you know, again, guys, thank you for watching so much. Love the Infinity Ward. I love the game, so don't think I'm bashing. Give this game a chance if you haven't bought it. Like, honestly, it is a really fun game. Just, you know, this is just my opinion on it, but this is a really fun game. Give it a chance before you think of, like, not buying it or anything like that. You know, reputation is everything. Infinity Ward has a great reputation. They're actually a great company. I love them so much. But, thank you again for watching. Please leave a like. Comment down below what you guys think. And let me know in the description if you want to see any more of these kind of stuff. I'm going to do a competitive video on this topic really soon too, probably next, because this needs to be addressed in competitive, and I have a lot more serious stuff to talk about for competitive. But again, thank you guys for watching, and this has been Evade. Peace.
Thank goodness for us dropping them kills.